So here we are again with free tarot readings from aromaG's Botanica. What have we got? Wheel of Fortune upside down. I'm just displaying this. It's no one's reading. So as we wait for a couple people to come into the room, I will do what I usually do and pull a card for whomever's listening. What's your energy for this coming weekend? Oh no, the Tower card. So it doesn't mean everything's going to be trouble. It doesn't mean you're going to be jumping out of windows or anything, but it can mean it just tells you to be on the lookout for someone who may but want to cause you trouble and avoid them, or avoid trouble, or put your seatbelt on, something. Tarot cards don't always have to mean this is going to happen. They can be warning cards saying, hey, look out for this. So, hey, look out for this. So, Giselle, Andrea, Leanne. So first is Giselle. I would like to know if I'll be working as a professional pranic healer in the future. What sounds like you have plans for it. I don't think you pulled that out of left field, so. It shows you're in the planning phase. I think you're in the learning phase. Here is the Two of Wands. He's holding the globe. He's looking out at everything, making future plans. So this is what this card is. So it looks like you're getting all your ducks in a row. You're working towards that goal. So, keep going with the planning phase, and I'm sure it will manifest. Julio, will my ex-husband and I be in contact again? Is our relationship truly over? Queen of Swords. Swords are often about thoughts, ideas, concepts. Queen of Swords is in command. But I think this card is you, Julio. It's definitely what you're thinking about, what you're wanting to happen. Let's pull a card that represents him. And we have the Judgment card. There's something he has not healed over in the past and from the relationship. If there's something you can do to help heal that, if there's something you need to apologize for, something, a way you can demonstrate things would be different, that would be the best thing to do before reaching out. It doesn't actually show whether he'll contact again, but be prepared if he does. If there's anything you need to fix on your end, fix that first, and it'll be better when you do speak again. We have, hey, it's Piper. I am one. Marvell. Let's see. I am one. I'm not. Is that a question? Or are you speaking to someone else? Yes, we have some family business to take care of. Thanks. That's more of a statement. I'm not sure it's a question to me, but if you do have one, please reword it a little bit so I can get to it. Marvell, hey, I've got a one card reading from you 5 days ago. I think about my job situation. It was fantastic. So here's my question. Will I win the lottery? Not big, but will I win something? I'm asking the same question. On a different note, let's talk about spells and lottery spells for a minute. Some people will swear by them, but some people will also ask me, hey, can I pay you to make me win the $400 million jackpot? And of course, the service they would pay me would be about $100. And I'm thinking, let's get logical here. So I'm going to take $100 in order to make you win 44 million. If I could do that, I would do the 44 million and I wouldn't be reading your cards. Let's get logical. So, but let's see, Marvell. Are you going to win anything? I don't know if you're talking about the big jackpot scratch offs or playing jacks in the alley, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the Six of Cups means. This card is unusual for that question. So I'm going to pull one to go with it. One thing, I don't know. The other one is usually about nostalgia, childhood. Can be a sibling. Nine of Swords shows I don't think there's going to be any winning going on in the next couple of weeks. Do you normally take a sibling with you or something when you buy a ticket or something? If so, don't take them when you buy the ticket. That's the closest I can get to this, but that Nine of Swords shows I don't think you're going to be hitting the jackpot. Andrea, I'd like to know, will my circle change? I'm assuming you mean the circle of people that you're around right now. And I can tell you before I pull a card, the best way to do that is for you to do it yourself. Weed out the people who are not good for you. Just tell them to beat it. Five of Wands. You have a lot of people around you that are competitive. They don't always like to see you succeed because it kind of puts you in a different vibe than them. People don't always do this in a mean-spirited or petty way. At least they don't mean to, but it still has the same result. So surround yourself with people who truly want you to be successful, and weed out the ones that don't, because they're just dragging you down. So if you can do that, your circle will change. Hello, Rose. Leanne. Leanne wants to know if she's moving in the right direction. Well, ask the cards. This is the Five of Cups, where are you moving in the right direction? I don't think you're exploring all of your options. You kind of have some tunnel vision when it comes to what's going on. So you need to be thinking outside the box more, be looking all around you for whatever opportunities there are or new people to meet or whatever it is. Because right now you it's like almost like I don't know if it's a possessive thought pattern, but it is not looking at all your angles. You're kind of stuck on this one train of thought, and you need to open that up some. Amy, will Sean ask me out again? Here I'm shuffling, and the same card came up for your question, Amy. Five of Cups. Is that sort of a different? Will Sean ask you out again? Well, this one maybe says maybe you should ask him out again. Don't wait. It is a cup card, which is emotions. It can be love. It can be just strong emotions. And I think those cups are actually you waiting for a phone call or a text when you really need to turn around and text him. Hey, it's Piper. Any good news for me concerning moving? I think so. Queen of Pentacles. It shows you will move into a more prosperous situation where you're a little bit more in control of what you want. You'll be more empowered, more in control of setting your own direction. So I think that's a positive one as far as moving and what happens after you move. Rosie, Papa G, I've been working hard to get a job or start a business and sell my home for the past few years, but I can't get any success. I've been using root work. Will I get success by the end of the year? I'm interested to know what kind of root work you're doing. I'll ask the cards, but if you can elaborate, maybe we can give a little root work advice during this live. The same cards keep pulling up for different people for different things. Here we're in Two of Wands again. A planning session. If you've been working hard to start a business, sell your home, any success, I think the problem may lie in your itinerary. It's like, have you totally mapped out exactly what you want to do and how you're going to do it, step by step by step? If you can do that, you have much greater chance of success if you know exactly not only where you want to go, but where you want to end up. So make a long list starting from the point of starting. You say you know hard to get a job or start a bit. What kind of business? Do you already have a business plan? Do you already have business cards? Do you have a website? Do you have any of these things in line? Because if you don't, you're not starting a business. You're just thinking about starting a business. Amy's asked multiple times, will Sean ask me out again? Will Sean ask me out again? I saw you, but yeah, you're gonna have to call him. Missy Neely, will I visit Scotland? Why not? The strength card, it'll take a little bit more planning than you realize. You'll have to carefully plan not only how you're going to get there, what you're going to do, who you're going to go with, but planning out your money. But it shows if you do that and you just wait, you have to wait a little bit longer than you think. It can happen. It just takes a lot of work and juggling and responsibility on your part. But if you hold out, you'll get there. Someone from Facebook, I have a question. Will I find a new job in the next 2 or 3 months? I have been shuffling by hand to hand. I'm going to give the cards a good shuffle before we do it again. Reggie says cinnamon sugar candles with success oils. Go a little bit further. If cinnamon and sugar aren't working, and success oils, mix it up. We have several oils on the aromaG.com website. There's things like better business, money lasts, and money drawing. Some of these can be combined together because it's not just getting money, it's holding on to money so you have access to it when you need it. And of course, better business is to bring in more customers to get things started. And you may actually mix in a little come to me, bring these things to you, or attraction oil. So if the root work you're doing isn't working, mix things up, add some more elements to it. So the person on Facebook, will they find a job in the next 2 or 3 months? I think so. The King of Pentacles, someone in charge of their finances, in charge of their money, someone with good financial advice. Yeah, I think in the next 2 to 3 months, you will find a job, and it more than likely will pay more than the last job you had. Oh, and you asked the question, a new job with better pay. Yes. Jamie Lee, should I start a side hustle? Long as it's legal. People say a side hustle, but how much money do you, how much money, how much time do you have to spare from your front hustle? Um, if you're like us, you're working all the time and you like it. Five of Swords. Um, this card usually has the energy of winning the battle, but driving everyone away in the process. So it depends. Do you have the time for a side hustle? Will it affect your personal life and the people around you? If you have a significant other, can they possibly do it with you so it doesn't affect relationships? Your you know, working all the time requires giving up a lot. So it shows you can do it, but think about how it will affect your life as a whole if you take on that side hustle. Rose, does Mark still care even though upset with me at the moment about living situation? I think he still cares. I think you have a little bit more power in your situation. Maybe you have a little bit more financial stability, or maybe you're the one with the house or the apartment, or um, someone may just have a little bit of hurt feelings, but it doesn't show they don't still care. They're just a little bit. Their ego has been hurt a little bit. Jamie, that was a joke. I knew you were gonna. I didn't think you were gonna do an illegal job, but after you say October, you'll have lots of more time, so that's good. It's a no then. So, according to the reading, at least for now. Okay. Um, should I continue to invest my time and money in the Kentucky house or cut my losses and look somewhere else? This is for Linda. It is Eight of Swords. Should I continue to invest my time and money in the Kentucky house or cut my losses and look somewhere else? It looks like it is wrapping you up in a lot of time. I don't really want usually like to tell people to break loose of an investment or something, but you may look at it from a different angle. Are you how to conserve your time better instead of completely giving it up? Um, sit back, look at it from a different angle, make a pro and a con list, which I tell people all the time, and then maybe it'll be a little bit clearer from there. Kim, am I cursed? Yes. I'm kidding. We haven't pulled a card yet. Ace of Wands. Maybe not a curse. It's probably just, I think you're moving into a different phase in your life where all the shitstorm, the stuff happened. Everything seems like it's all piling up right now. But I think, and you may use a little magic too, um, things will begin to turn themselves around probably in the next couple of months where things will begin to flow again and look better. When in doubt, do a cleansing. Facebook, is my husband healthy? Six of Pentacles is often called the charity card. Is he healthy? It doesn't show that he's not. It does show he needs to be a little bit kinder to himself, maybe with what he's eating, any bad habits he needs to get rid of, and maybe exercising, the normal stuff that you need to do to take care of yourself. He's not very charitable with himself, but it doesn't show that he's not healthy. Even though our time's almost up, we're going to do a couple of more. But first, we're going to do what we always do for the price of the free readings and aromaG's commercial. Not really a commercial. I don't like to call them commercials because you learn something in this 1 minute. So I'm going to show you the video that's all about Solomon seal and how you can use it magically. And when I come back, we will do a few more readings before we go.
Hey y'all, welcome to aromaG's Botanica. I want to show you the magical properties of Solomon seal, which by the way, you can get the Solomon seal at our website, www.aromags.com. Let me get you a close up. It's a powerful protector used to ward off evil, increase wisdom, and break jinxes. Also, if you wear this on your body, you can use it to gain favor and win respect. And if you're unfamiliar with how to wear an herb, 2 ways would be to put it into the contents of a mojo bag and then just have the bag on your person. Or you can take a small envelope and then stick a little bit of this magical herb in it, fold up the envelope and stick it in your pocket or your purse or your wallet, and then carry it with you. Also, Solomon's seal gives insight and helps with decision making, for you to make clear choices in matters of love, work, the home. It's really good. It's a really good herb for magically attaining discernment and wisdom. Again, you can get this at www.aromags.com. Or if you happen to be in the Nashville area, come to our shop. We're at 223 Donaldson Pike. It's close to.
There we go. So how to use Solomon seal? You don't find that in a whole lot of places. So I'm going to take like 2 more questions and then we will be running over a little bit. Tomorrow will be Lady M doing the readings. And so she's going to be taking over on Fridays, which give me a little voice break. Let's see. Amanda, will I hit a stronger phase of my divination skills? And then I'm going to answer Lolita, and then we're going to go. 4 of Cups, you do like doing readings. You're a little bit stuck in a rut as far as the type of readings you do and how you do them. Look at the body posture on this card. I would suggest, actually, even if for professional tarot readers, if there are tarot classes in your area, take them. There's always something new to learn. There's a new way to look. Go to a divination chair, even though one would be a professional. No matter what form of divination you use, tarot, pendulums, intuition, start to look at it differently, to use different approaches, different techniques to open yourself up. Just last night, I used different tarot cards than I normally use because I continuously use these. Now, it's because I'm going live and we're moving fast, and I like to use the things that we're used to, but it doesn't hurt in your free time to look at different decks, look at different means of divination. And when you do that, usually things naturally open up and become stronger. Amanda, thank you. I love y'all's divination shares. Let's see. Okay, this name, whatever Lolita wants, Lolita gets. Over the month of October, what do you think about doing videos about some of your magical experiences over the course of your practice? So, I don't know, Lolita, are you talking about me, or are you talking about should you make these videos? I have thought about us doing some Q&A videos. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. Should we do Q&A videos where we're just on here, you're asking me magical questions, you're asking me about magical experiences over the course of my practice, over the course of owning a metaphysical shop for 24 years? She said, yes, you. I'll be up to that. So everyone comment below. What do you think? Should we do maybe a monthly Q&A video where all of you come in and ask these questions? Let me read that again. What do you think about doing videos about some of your magical experiences over the course of your practice? I talk about them a lot in my books. I have the book Hexappeal, Casting Love Spells. I talk a lot about the things that go on in my practice. Someone says, Amanda, I love that. Yeah, so maybe we'll do a live Q&A. We'll tell you all in plenty of time ahead so you can get questions together. A magical Q&A. So yeah, we're always brainstorming. If you have any ideas, let us know for different YouTube videos. I do like doing different ones, not just while I enjoy the live tarot, I do like to talk about different topics. So until tomorrow, this is G with aromaG's Botanica. And then, like I said, tomorrow will be Lady M. I'll be back next Monday for tarot readings. We are going to the Greek Festival tomorrow, which is always a good time here in Nashville. If you're in Nashville, check out the Greek Festival, which I think is actually, no, we're going on Saturday. Actually, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays at the Greek Orthodox Church. There's tons and tons of Greek food. There's dancing. There's all these vendor booths. You will never see so many evil eye amulets as you do out there. So that's what we're doing this weekend. And we will see you tomorrow where Lady M will be doing all of the readings. In the meantime, go to aromags.com or aromagsbotanica.com and see what we've got going on. Later. Bye-bye.